channel, it's your girl Lyssy, and welcome back to the channel. If you guys are excited for today's video, be sure to smash a like and be sure to leave a comment down below, because if you do, you have a chance to win a shout out just like these amazing people above my head. Congratulations to the daily shout out winners. And guys, be sure to hit the subscribe button because we are so close to 2 million subscribers, guys. Seriously, I'm so excited. I will have a huge surprise when we get there, so be sure to hit the subscribe button. But today, guys, we are gonna be talking about some interesting tea. The tea is hot. Today, guys, we are going to be talking about some of the scariest, craziest, most insane pools that were ever made, and I don't even know how these pools, quite frankly, to be honest, exist because they are that crazy. I used to love swimming when I was a kid. I don't know about you guys, but I was like always playing Marco Polo. I was the girl wearing the goggles, you know, diving for rocks and stuff, and I used to do a lot of swimming, but nowadays, I don't remember last time I went to a water park. Like, it was really long time ago. Maybe like Great Wolf Lodge or something. Those places were pretty fun, but yeah, I don't really swim a lot anymore, even though I have a pool in my backyard. But today, guys, we're gonna be talking about some scary pools that kind of concern me and some really unique pools that I just can't even believe exist. So let's get to it. So the first pool that keeps me up at night wondering how they made it is the Golden Nugget in Las Vegas. So this pool actually was built inside with a shark tank. Like, no joke. I don't even know how they managed to do this, but basically part of the pool has a glass barrier where there's literal sharks swimming around you, and you could just casually be swimming right next to these sharks. And it's even crazier, there's like a water slide that goes through that where you're swimming with the actual sharks. Can you imagine if that were to crack and you're just casually out there, you know, swimming in like the pool, 1 second, like the whole thing cracks and there's sharks next to you? I would have an actual heart attack. That would be so scary. I think there's even like stingrays and other sorts of fish in there. But yeah, if you ever wanted to swim with sharks, I mean, you could go over to Las Vegas, go to the Golden Nugget, and take a dip with the sharks. But I've actually seen this pool before, and it is pretty cool. I mean, I'm actually a little tempted to go there someday, maybe. I do have a fear of sharks though, so that doesn't really help the scenario, but it is really cool. So the next crazy pool that I'm going to be talking about is the Queen Mary. So there was a first-class swimming pool that was originally built in the Queen Mary when it was first designed, and it was pretty classy. Like, back when the Queen Mary was actually in the sea, you know, people would actually swim in there. The guests that stayed on the boat and kids, they would play and swim in this pool. But today, unfortunately, it has been closed for many years. And if you guys do not know why, well, Queen Mary was once a warship and now it is haunted. Yes, it is extremely haunted. I've actually stayed on this boat a few times. I remember I had a crazy story, which maybe for another day I can share, but it was extremely creepy. And yeah, that pool is now very haunted. So the rumor is there is a little girl who haunts this pool, and she is usually seen around there waving through the windows at the pool site. And I remember specifically I had an uncle who worked on the Queen Mary, and he said at one point he would see like wet feet prints in the hallways right outside of the pool. Like, there was like carpeted floors, and like they would just submerge by themselves when no one's there. And mind you not, this pool has no water in it now. It's completely empty and you cannot swim in it. So how is that even possible? The world may never know. And like I said, there is some creepy photos of actual sightings by this pool where there were ghosts caught on camera, so I'll put those here on the screen. Let me know in the comments down below, would you guys swim in a haunted pool? I personally might have to pass on this one. That is so scary. But apparently people say the ghost is friendly. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. So the next pool that you guys can swim in is pretty crazy. This pool is called the Blue Lagoon in Iceland. The Blue Lagoon is one of the most famous spots on an island known for its gorgeous and mystical geothermal features. This pool is fed by superheated water vented from the ground near a lava flow. And the lagoon is renewed every 2 days by a nearby geothermal plant through a combination of natural and artificial filtering. Water is heated naturally beneath the Earth's surface and takes in minerals on its way out of the lagoon. The water, which stays at about 100 degrees Fahrenheit, is rich in minerals, and some people even claim it has natural healing powers. So people will actually go all the way just to visit this lagoon because they think if they're sick or if they have something wrong with them, that if they go in this mysterious magical lagoon that they'll be naturally physically healed, which is bizarre because some people literally swear by it. They say it's like one of the world's mysterious like wonders of the world because it's like a natural healing like spa and lagoon because it's rich rich with so many different minerals in the water, and it's naturally heated by lava underground. However, you could not even imagine how scary that'd be if like there was a whole eruption under the water and like lava just like sprayed everywhere and you were in that pool at that very specific time. That would be so scary and so dangerous. Honestly, it's a really pretty place and it's quite fascinating, but it would be scary if there was like some kind of volcanic eruption. I would be so scared. So the next one we're going to be talking about is Nemos 33 in Brussels, Belgium. Isn't that kind of funny? Brussels, I own a Brussels Griffin. Literally, I think Brussels Griffins are from Belgium. That's a random fact about my dog. Anyways, let me tell you guys about this one. So this is actually formerly the world's deepest pool until Alfonso Del Mar stole that title in 2007. Nemo 33 remains the deepest indoor pool at 108 feet. Using highly filtrated spring water at 96 degrees Fahrenheit, this pool is home to a diving institution. Divers can explore the system of underwater caves because of Nemo 33. And it actually stays at warm, consistent temperature, and I don't even need to use wetsuits at all while diving here. But imagine an indoor pool that actually goes that deep. I am already afraid enough of pools that go to 10 feet deep. Like, I'm a little bit scared of swimming, and I'm a little bit scared of the ocean because you just don't know what's in there. But a pool, 108 feet deep pool, I might have a heart attack. Like, if you're out there, like, and you, like, I don't know, had like a Charlie horse or something, or you just like fainted, like, you cannot swim back up there. 108 feet is so incredibly deep, and it's indoors, so I really wonder like how that works. Like, obviously I'm putting it here on the screen, but like, that is bizarre to me. I would be so scared to swim there. So the next pool we're going to be talking about is the Devil's Pool. This one's in Victoria Falls, Southern Africa. So this pool is actually home to one of the largest waterfalls in the entire world, and also one of the scariest natural pools in the entire world as well. Swimmers can actually look over the falls in a relatively safe way. There's thousands of gallons of water from the Zambezi River that plunge 128 meters into the gorge beneath it. At the edge of the pool, there is a rock wall that prevents the river from pulling swimmers over the edge. But jumping in is still a harrowing experience for first-time visitors, especially because some people can't even see that the rock wall is there to protect people from going over the edge. If it was your first time going to this and you just see this gigantic waterfall pool and you don't see the rock wall and you're like swimming and then you lose like trend of like the current pushing you might have a little bit, not even just a little bit, like a huge panic attack thinking like you're about to plunge all the way down there to the very bottom of the pits and might not be able to get back up and you could die. But luckily there is a rock wall there, and I don't think anything bad's happened. I mean, it would be scary if there was like a current change and like the wall was not big enough or tall enough to like support people swimming there. I don't know if I'd be able to trust that. Like, it's very beautiful, don't get me wrong, but I would be so scared to swim there. So the next one we're talking about is the Bioluminescent Bay, and this one's in Puerto Rico. So this one isn't exactly a pool, but it kind of counts to me, you know? So basically this Bioluminescent Bay in Puerto Rico is kind of a phenomenon that could freak out any first-time visitors. When they swim in the bay, a trail of blue light follows the swimmers wherever they go. It's not magic, but the movement of a single person can give off this glowing color when they're in this body of water. So literally any movement, any wave, that is how it glows. And I've actually seen TikToks of this even like out where I live. There's certain times of the season where like the ocean has like a bioluminescence glow to it, and that is on my bucket list. That is one of the things in life I've always wanted to do, is be able to experience an actual sighting of this, because it's super rare for one, and for two, it's just so magical, it's so pretty, and I want to swim in it so bad. Genuinely, that's on my bucket list, okay? If I don't do that someday, you guys can yell at me because it looks so cool. Let me know in the comments down below, would you guys swim in the bioluminescence? I definitely would. And last but not least, we're going to be talking about Sky Park, and this is in the Marina Bay Sands in Singapore. So Singapore's Sky Park at the Marina Bay Sands offers an infinity pool with a first-class view 55 stories up. That is so many stories, okay? Like, I'm already scared of heights. Imagine being that high up just to go swimming. It's perched atop 3 towers of the world's most expensive hotel. The water seamlessly flows over the edge into a catchment and back into the pool. The pool itself touches all 3 buildings, and it's longer than the entire Eiffel Tower laid amongst its side. So don't get me wrong, it is absolutely gorgeous, especially the view. However, imagine falling off of this if you were maybe, I don't know, having a drink or not, you know, aware of your surroundings, or like accidentally tripped, or maybe like kids were playing wild in the pool and like one of them pushes each other off the edge. Well, we all know how that would end. It would not end good. I'm already scared of heights enough. Like, you know, the swimming at the top of the towers might be enough for me. I don't even know how that's safe. I don't even know how that's allowed. Would you guys swim at the top of this tower? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm actually very curious about that one. And let me know if you guys are afraid of heights. Anyways, guys, that is the scariest pools that were ever made and ever designed. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think was the scariest one in this entire video. Also, guys, thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Be sure to leave a comment down below. And be sure to drop a like because it helps the channel out a lot. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys!